Hello guys. Yesterday we did these cards with acrylic paints and cutouts and layering. And another I talked about, you can put a different colored card underneath, but I only showed you white and what you can do with that. Here you see the same with brown. And one thing you can do is move it up slightly, and you can put a piece of lace or fun ribbon or something underneath here to give it a little bit extra flair. What we're going to do today, we're going to talk about how we bling our cards up. So this guest series is about how you take these store-bought cards and make them look more crafty, kind of more handmade, and we are going to go over all the different types of bling you can use, and we're going to do a few cards. So let's go over a few different types of bling that you can use for your cards to kind of spice them up and make them more a little bit prettier, right? I'm also going to go into what the plan is for December. So my plan for December is to post a crafting or junk journal video every day from 1st of December to December 25th, and then go over to a regular schedule or trying to make 2 videos a week. Today we have day 7 and I'm already failing. Let me pull my sleeves up. Simply because my plan was to post everything at 4 p.m. or 1600 hours Central European time. And right now we're just after 7 p.m. or 1900 hours, and I'm just now recording because my stomach has been acting up. I'm trying. Here we are. So here's some little blingy, some beads that you can glue onto your cards if you don't mind them being very 3D. I keep saying 3D. I mean 3D. Wow, words. So these are a Christmas tree and some teddy bears, and they're very glittery. You might have other types of beads that you can glue on. You can use a hot glue gun is usually really good for plastic. You can put on some of these. These are actually cut apart from the wider rolls, kind of like this. You can also cut parts out, use maybe 4 of these like this in a corner. You can cut out 3 like that and use as a corner on your card. You might want to put a strip of them on your card or something like that, depending on what your card looks like. Another thing is all these flat bags that we have. Might have blingy stickers like this, and I have a cat hair in the middle there. Adding some little bling like this to your card can make it really pretty. Obviously our our little glitter stickers like these. I have some more here. Some more glitter stickers. We have some butterfly glitter stickers. Depending on your background, these I don't feel like a butterfly would look really good on. Something like this. No, don't think so, but it's a tip anyway. So it depends on what your card looks like. Another thing that people might not think about is nail polish. I use nail polish on and off in my junk journals, and just to give some images just a little bit of spice. So something glittery, something metallic, something like this. And you just brush it onto the area. Let's say, for example, you have a very red one. You can put little red dots around the edges here, because it will match. A lot of the motif here is red. You might paint some red on the birds there, or on his hat, or something like that. I'm going to put stuff away. Here is some more of those. Oops, can you focus? Thank you. Here's some more of. There we go. Some more of these wide things that come on a spool like this, and you can find them on Dollar Tree or any. They can be quite cheap. They can also be very expensive depending on what you buy and where you buy them. And I mean, you can always cut them apart and cut down, like maybe just use the heart or maybe a bigger one, or just use like 3 dots. So don't be afraid to cut into your stuff. We already saw this, a little ribbon with bling on it. Here's another glittery ribbon that you can glue on. And this one doesn't really match any of my cards, so I'm going to put that away. We might use this one in a bit. And also Christmas decorations. And everything is stuck to each other right now. You might have something like this that are very glittery. And you can easily just cut off one of these and just glue them to the side. Give it a little bit of extra flair. Yes. You might have something like this that you found on a secondhand shop that I did. I found these on a secondhand shop. Now, for these leaves, depending on how I'm going to glue them down, I either take the leaf off this plastic stem, or I just cut off down here and leave the plastic stem to give it a bit more texture. Oh, I have strings all over the place. So there we have, and stuff like that you can glue onto your cards, depending on how 3D you're okay with having it. And obviously our stickles. This is one of my favorite crystals, and this one is Stardust. So these two are my favorite, crystal and Stardust. I also here have silver, black diamond, and gold. I had another gold too that was called something else, but I think I'm out of that one. Another way to add bling, apart from your flatbacks and your little sparkly ribbons, might have a piece of glittery string like this, or some of these little plastic gems that you can put on like that. So we have a blue card here, and I'm thinking a blue star could look nice on that card. Just add it somewhere, maybe in the corner, you know, something like that. Give it a little bit extra flair. Also, you can punch a hole, put in a little grommet. No, these are not called grommets, these are eyelets in your hole, and hang something dangling from it, and you can make little things just like we do for junk journals. You can also add like paper clips, add stuff to it. You can make little dangles like, come here, sweetie. Little dangles like these. And the good thing if you use a clasp at the end here, why am I shading myself? The good thing if you use a clasp like this is that it's reusable for other things. So they can unclip it from the postcard and use it, especially great for zippers like this. Focus, hello, here we go. So you just put it on the zipper and it makes it easier to pull the zipper up and down. You can put them in your hand, on your handbags or anything like that. So you can add just a little thing, make a little hole in the corner or something, and put a little dangle. You can even put it in the center, could look nice on this card. Put a little dangle on. Your metallic pens are also another fun thing. This is a silver pen. Again, nail polish. I forgot to take this one away. And a little sparkly Christmas tree. If you have some broken decorations like this, just you can remove little beads like this, and either make this adaptable, maybe make it look like it's hanging from a tree or something, or just remove this hanging part just like any other bead and just glue it on there and make it a little pretty. So those, or this, your little appliques. Now we're coming into the fabric, so I'm gonna stop before I do that. Oh, and don't forget our little Christmas, these little things. So I already curled this one, and you can just glue it to the side, especially if you have, yeah, come on, if you have it layered like this, and then this can be at the edge here, dangling to the side here, little blingy bling. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. I just need a little bit of tea first before we continue. Oh, I almost forgot. One of the best parts is that you can use all of your little extras, the little extra stuff that you kind of forget to use if you have anything like this. Now you can glue on different beads, different chains, different, you know, all sorts of stuff. Now I'm gonna use my glue gun for most of these items when I put them on. And another thing that you can use that I don't have is flock. So if you have like a flock, let's say you have a red flock, it would be really nice to go around the edge and put flocking around the edge, just to give it a little bit extra. What else? Embossing powder is another thing, and that can also give it a nice shine, a little extra texture, and all of that stuff. If you have Christmas die cuts or something, you can always put that on too, but we're going to do that next. Now we're going to put some bling on this one. Oh, and another thing, if you layer them, you can also use book pages. Here I have 2 book pages that are glued together, and I did a little fancy cut at the edge, and to amplify that I will ink it later on when I'm using it. That was just a little tip, and it looks kind of nice to just have it peeking out a little bit. Actually, how good would that look? Just have it peeking out a little bit around the edges. Ooh, it's tricky. And then put on here. Now I want to put it a bit towards the top and leave more space here to do more fun things at the bottom. But actually I think I'm going to glue this together this way. I'm just going to ink around the edges. Since I have red around the edges for this one, I'm going to use red to ink around the edges for this one and also for the brown card. So I'll be right. Okay, so I layered it up and I really like the look of that. I also didn't glue all the way down to the bottom, so I can still stick stuff underneath here if I want to. One thing you can do is to curl up some more of this gift string and add it underneath before you glue it on top, to have it dangling underneath and be sparkly and cute. Yeah, you can do that. I don't really feel like any of these match this card, so I'm not going to use any of these things. But I am looking at it and I'm thinking gold. I want some gold bling on it. So I'm actually just going to go in with some stickles to start with. And I'm going to start with the gold stickles in the corners, just to give it a little bit of extra little kind of spice. I don't know, what do we call this? Extra sprucing. And yeah, it would be nice if I had stickles that actually worked. Okay, now I know why I had them all upside down. Okay, let's put that one away. Let's see, where did the other gold one go? There, let's try this one, see if this will work. Oh, I have a lot in the lid. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I want gold. And obviously my gold pen is out. Okay. Well, we have other gold things, so let's use those instead. We have these little gold strings, and I think in one of these, yeah, in this one, I have some more that we can cut out. Let's see if I can shake it loose from everything. There we go. Get back in there. Oh, look, we have a blingy Christmas tree here, cut out from some glitter foam. We might use this one too. Oh, here's another blingy Christmas tree. don't think I want to use anything else from there. Oh, I pushed you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And again, the lid is gone. I just got another idea. So I had one of these little pendants. And what if you took the person that you're sending the card to, or a picture of yourself, depending on your relation to the person that you're sending it to, put a little photo in here and, you know, have it dangling at the side of the card or something like that. That would be really cute, really cute. Yeah, I know, where it's hard. Yay! Let's grab, I said I want gold, so let's grab a little gold. And let's do 3. I like 3, working in 3. And obviously I left my glue gun over there instead of bringing it nearby. Obviously, there we go. And stuff is in the way, obviously. Yeah, I'm chaos. I'm chaos crafter. So let's usually have something to hold them with when I'm glue gunning something this small. So I'm just putting, just makes me think of Supernatural when Dean, Sam and Dean was in a mental hospital, and they got caught. They were hunting a monster, obviously, and they got caught, and Dean was thinking quickly when they asked, "What are you doing here?" And he pulled down his pants and screamed, "Pudding!" I'm sorry, my brain. So we have 3 there. Maybe we should put some more down there. Let's go with 5. So just snip them apart. And I really wanted to play with stickles. Well, we can use the clear stickles. There we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna glue myself to the thingy. Let's put it outside a bit. Something like that. And yeah, glue everywhere. It is tricky when I have a huge glue gun like this and just get tiny bits out. It's also been on for quite some time. I was gonna start to film, but I kind of want something hanging down from here. Some lace or something. Maybe some little Christmas tree thing. Oh, I want something here. But we're gonna focus on the bling for now. So let's grab crystal and see if it wants to work. If it wants to. English, it's so hard at times. So let's see if I can get some. Come on. Yay, it's working. Okay. It's a bit thick. It doesn't really. Let's add some stars to the night sky. Come closer. And let's give the birds a few little sparkly spots. Just a little glitter here, maybe something on the head. Now with Stickles, I mean, it's just glitter glue. Stickles is the brand. There are quite expensive for what you get, but they last quite a long time. I usually buy Stickles about once a year, and that's enough. And I usually don't buy that many. I stick to tried and proved ones like these crystal and starry nights and these clear ones, because they give you can use them on any colored background, and they add, you can't really see how blingy it is. At least now you can see the daubs like there, but it's very sparkly. It's very nice and sparkly. Let's put some more on the pine cones there. I feel they need some little extra there. So it's, I mean, just like that. If you just have one card, just add some stickles to it, some glitter glue to it, add a little bit of nail polish to it, like the metallic glittery kinds. Let's see. Now I kind of wish I had red nail polish or red glitter or something. That would look really nice around the edges. If you have like the loose glitter, you can just put the glue there and just put the loose glitter on top. I don't have that, so I think we're kind of done with this one. I'm checking my jar here to see what I have there. No. Do I have anything here that can... No, none of these matches. Should I add more of this? Should I maybe go for the whole... You could go the whole frame, but I feel, for my taste, it's a bit too much. But I think it could be pretty to use like the whole frame. Just cut like this. It could be really pretty to go around the whole thing. It could be really pretty, but for my taste, that's a bit too much. I'd rather go in with something not more natural looking. Maybe put a little sparkly branch here. Maybe that. I think, but I'm gonna cut away this bottoms thing. I don't like that one. And I don't want this too poofy, so I'm gonna cut away a few of these needles at the bottom. Cutty. I'm doing it over the trash cans. If you wonder why I'm off screen, I'm under the table. So like that. So now it's kind of flat. And I want to put that over there. And I want it sticking out a bit over the edge. Oh, the glue gun is dripping. There we go. Well, let's add it there and remove all the extra. And of course I put my finger in the stickle. Yes. Always. I just struggle to leave it. I'm gonna put this aside to dry, and we're gonna work with fabrics and laces stuff in the tomorrow, and we can do more then. We're gonna keep doing some more sparklies. So let's grab another one. Let's grab this one. Looks kind of boring. I like it, but it needs a little bit extra, don't you think? And again, I'm grabbing crystal. I should do the stickles last because I do put my fingers in everything. So I don't want gold for this. I want silver for this. So let's move the gold out of the way. Oops, I'm sorry. It's a bit cramped here. I keep hitting you. Do I want to put... No, I don't think that looks good on here. But I do like the combination of red, black and white and blue also with this one, but I don't feel like that's the right blue. But we do have some silver on this one, so maybe we use some of these little blingy things. Let's remove one. Now I usually try and leave the glue on here. I prefer to have these without glue and put glue on myself. So something like that in the corners. Yeah, sure. Something like that in the corners. Doesn't want to stay where I want it to stay. Now I miss my long nails because they were easy. Yeah, I removed them today. I've been doing dishes and stuff, so they started to come off. I'm going to put on some new nails. Just for the fun of it. I like wearing nails sometimes not. Now the question is, do I want to put blue in the bottom? Let's test the blue one and see what it looks like. My big hands are in the way, I know. Something like that. You don't really get the right color. Oh, the lighting in here. What if we can change it a bit? Is this different? Something like that. Maybe the blue. Maybe not. Maybe we keep to the silver ones. I think we keep to the silver ones. One more. Oh, of course we don't have 4. Well, maybe we just put 2 at the top and put something else at the bottom. Yes, I like that. Let's do that instead. Change our plans. You can always change your plans. Takes a bit longer. This was supposed to be how you quickly spruce up some bought Christmas cards, and now I'm just putting glue on here. Come on. Either nothing comes out or I get a big glob. This big glue gun is not really the best or most precise, but at least stuff sticks. Speaking, where it's hard. And of course the glue threads. So we have little gold. No, we don't have gold. Wow, things are going great today. Where do I have all the silver stuff? I want silver stuff at the bottom here. I know I have it. It was under the plate that I have the glue gun on. So what do you think? Maybe I should, like this, give it a little bit extra oomph. I think I'm gonna go for that. Let's go for the star in the corner. And come on. There we go. And we put our little star there. And let's go with oops. I'm a bit shaky since my IBS has been kicking my butt all day. So my blood sugar has been all over the place. So I'm a bit shaky. Obviously I put my fingers in the glue. There we go. There we go. And it's not straight. And it's not stuck on. Why aren't you on? I don't know. Let's try this again. Ouch. Way too much glue. But hey. Yum. Not too happy with the glue, but hey. You can always put other things on there. And we have our secret weapon. We can do the, let's see if this one works. Oh yeah, it's a bit thick, but hey. Let's go. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. So let's give it some extra sparkles. So I'm using the black one. And I'm also going to do, this way I'm also hiding the hot glue that is seeping out. So we're making it a secret, right? Don't tell anyone. Oh, come on. Oh, it's stuck. There are a few of these. I don't know if they do the glitter parts too thick or what's going on. But after a while it gets stuck in here. You kind of have to... It's like the glitter bulks up and everything gets stuck. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Let's do a little dab in between these two. I mean, if we're gonna make them blingy, let's make them blingy, right? And you can use, if you have those glitter pens, some different types of metallic pens, you can doodle on the sides, doodle on the edges. You can, write the recipient's name nicely with sparkle pens or something like along those lines. Oh, what's going on here now? There we go. So something like that. And let me just push some of this stuff back in there. And I'm thinking that we need a bit extra black up here maybe, because it's very bottom heavy right now. So let's do, what am I gonna do? Let's do a little, oh, that's a very ugly daub. This is the good thing. You can always wipe it off. There, and let's make one on the other side. Oh, doesn't want to stay. Shall we do 1, 2, 3? Let's hop over here, and yeah, this is the part with left B. Oh, that's great. Do that. Do that. Awesome. This is the part about being left-handed. I'm gonna dab in what I've already put on here. There we go. So we made, yeah. I keep putting my fingers in it. We have that. Now let's go with the crystal one. Now it would be nice with gold thingies on the, what's this called in English? It's the straw, kind of a straw bale, but it's called something different. I don't know. Maybe it's just called a straw bale. I'm thinking straw bale. I'm thinking those square ones, or the round, huge ones. Let's put a little thing in there. Let's shine up his socks. Let's give him some special socks. And we have some, let's make the ground, the snow here a bit sparkly too. There we go. So now we have blinged this one up. It doesn't really look that blingy in this light. Shall we? Doesn't quite show how much it glitters, but here you go. So let's put that aside to dry. So that was a little bit what you can use to bling them up. I didn't use nail polish in this episode because I didn't have any nail polish that matched. So far we have made this blingy one and this blingy one. And I don't know how to put them so I don't accidentally smush them. And then we have this from yesterday, and this one would be nice if we bling it up to go in with some stickles on top of it. So again, you can use the same techniques, but you know, just keep layering. So this is layering. We did some stamping underneath. We have a different card underneath. We cut out the center. We cut out the center of this one, and we went over with acrylics, and we put a little extra stamp. So those were from yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to do cards tomorrow, or if we're going to do something else. That flickering thing was very annoying. But this is what we're going to stay with for today. I hope you got some inspiration and some ideas. Don't forget to make a little hole in the corner, put a little dangle there. And tomorrow we're going to do, well, I don't know if we're going to do this tomorrow or if we're going to sew journals tomorrow. We'll see. But for the next one we do with cards, we're going to add fabric, we're going to add lace, we're going to do a lot more things to them. So now we're done acrylics, layering, we're done the bling, and we're going to just keep going. There are so many ideas. I think I had over 20 ideas of what you can put on. Don't forget to put your flocking. You can use just some embossing powder if you have that, just to give your cards a little bit extra. So with that said, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!